Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It so happens that we would know how to read and write in English and also understand what others speak in English as well. But when it is our turn to speak, we do not get the right words to speak fluently. So what should we do in order to get that fluency while conversing in English? So in today's video, I'm going to tell you very easy steps that will help you out to talk better in English. So let's get started. So I'm going to tell you 4 steps that will make your life easier, and if you start practicing this by the end of 30 days, maybe you would have improved your spoken English skills. Yeah, the first step you have to keep in mind is do not worry about complex vocabulary. If your priority is to improve spoken English or if your first priority is to speak English fluently, then do not focus on complex vocabulary. Of course, this has to be taken care at the next level or at an advanced level of speaking, but it is not essential when your current requirement is to speak fluently without blanking out. So this was about the first step. So my second point is to use phrases or phrasal verbs while speaking. While complex vocabulary is not essential while you start out to learn speaking English fluently, but it is better off if you start using phrases or phrasal verbs while you speak. I'll tell you why it is good to learn phrases or phrasal verbs than vocabulary at the beginning itself. By using phrases or phrasal verbs, it gives you an edge over others in the conversation. So I'll give you an example, just hear me out. So just have an imaginary person beside, and you want that person to get you a glass of water, but later you realize that water is right beside you. Okay, so here is how the conversation goes without using phrasal verbs and just normal speaking in English. Okay, so hey, can you get me a glass of water? And then you realize the water is next to you itself, and then you say, hey wait, it's not required, thanks. Okay, now I'll use phrasal verbs here with the same scenario and same people around and conversation. Hey, can you get me a glass of water? And then you realize, and then you say, hold on, it's not required, thanks. So did you observe the 2 changes over here? In the first scenario, I just said, hey wait. Okay, hey wait, it's not required, thanks. And the second conversation, I said, hold on, it's not required, thanks. So you just see that difference. Hey wait, it's just to speak normal way of English. Okay, but if you add that phrasal verbs in your sentence, it just gives an edge over the normal English way of speaking. Okay, let me give you one more example. So suppose there's a child to take care and you're going out and you're telling your friend to take care of your child. So how do you say in the normal way? You'll just say that, hey, take care of him till I'm back. Okay, while it's completely okay to say in this way, but if you add a phrasal verb or a phrase in your sentence, then it would be more good. Like how I say, hey, keep an eye on him till I'm back. So here the word keep an eye on him refers to take care of him or to just observe him, see what he's doing. And the first sentence, what I take care of him till I'm back. So the meaning is the same, but adding that phrasal verbs gives you an extra edge, or it makes your sentence beautiful, is what I'm trying to say over here. Okay, why I'm saying this to learn at the beginning itself, because while you start to learn, fluency is not about to have a perfect vocabulary or to have a perfect grammar, but it is about being able to communicate easily or express easily. So while you start learning itself, why not start learning using full sentences or phrases than just learning with the big vocabulary words which might not really add value to your sentences. Yeah. So the third thing I want you to do is get more out of listening. So what do you mean by this? So listen to the people whose spoken English style you like, carefully observe the way they speak, the figure of speech, and try to inculcate those words or those sentences while you speak to others as well. This will also definitely help you the way you speak and also get a hang of it. Okay, so we have understood about why not to use vocabulary more at the start. We also used how phrasal verbs help you in developing good English sentences, and how listening to others and inculcating some of those sentences in your day-to-day conversations also will help you while speaking to others. Now all this is done. Now how do you put speaking into practice? Start by speaking to yourself in front of the mirror at least 5 minutes every day while recording yourself in the phone beside. Brownie points if you video record while you practice. So do this practice for a period of 30 days, and at the end of the 30 day, listen to the recordings from your first day to the 30 days and see how you have improved over the course of time, and note down the areas where you have to improve, and try to inculcate those gradually in your next set of recordings for the upcoming 30 days, and keep repeating and observe how you would have drastically improved by this method. Okay, now we have put our speaking into practice. So now the next, my fifth and the last point that I want you all to keep in your mind is making mistakes is learning. Okay, one and only thing that you'll have to remember while learning to speak English fluently is to speak and speak more. That hesitation of saying something wrong should not stop you from speaking. So only when you speak, you'll know your mistakes and you will have the opportunity to improve. The advantage here is that this technique will remove your fear of speaking. And also don't worry, the receiver will definitely understand what you're trying to convey, and if that person happens to be your friend, then they can also help you in correcting your mistakes as well. So that's it, guys. So these were some of my tips to help you start speaking English fluently at your own comfort and at home itself without depending on others. So if you try to inculcate this, start practicing this daily for a period of 30 days, as I said, and start doing this daily more. I mean, 5 minutes is 5 minutes anyone can take out from their daily routine and indulge in this English practice routine. And if you keep on doing this, one, it will make you confident, two, your fluency also will be improved. Okay, yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope this video has helped you in some or the other way, and if you have liked this video, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon, and yeah, bye bye, take care, see you next time, until my next video, bye.